Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Inghams, and they are off to London. I wonder why they could be going to London. They are going home, I think, but it's unconfirmed at this stage because we haven't yet watched it, have we? Spoiler alert, I've already watched it, alright? But stick with me, and we're going to watch this together and find out exactly what London is calling. Probably the same thing that we are all calling Chris, isn't it? Let's give it a go.
Bye-bye, brick house. For a few weeks. Big D will be here in an hour. But for now...
Why is it he's called Big D? What is he hiding under those shorts? Is it the same reason Chris calls himself Big D? He doesn't, does he? Not even Sarah calls him that.
Now for us, we'll see you soon.
And then we filming without me.
We are sat waiting to get on one of many vehicles today. One of many vehicles. We've got a long day ahead of us, but it is all good. We're very excited. I am actually really excited to get back to I was about to say the brick house, to get back to the Dubai house.
If we didn't want to go to Dubai, then we would have stayed at the brick house.
That's right. But we do want to go to Dubai. We've got some friends visiting us in Dubai this time, don't we?
Yeah.
A selection of friends.
A selection of friends. Just in time for Christmas, eh? A selection box of friends. I wonder which friends these are that are coming out to meet the Inghams. I reckon the Radfords, because they're one of only a handful of people who can actually afford to go to Dubai. Maybe... I reckon Stacey and Lottie, yes, Lottie and Stacey, because they're fairly well off, I reckon, and nobody else can afford it. And the Inghams, obviously, they're not going to afford or offer for friends to come out and pay for them or anything like that. In actual fact, shouldn't they be offering their friends and family to come across and stay with them? None of them have visited them at their new house in Dubai since they've moved there. You know, Granny and Grandpa should definitely, you know, they'd love a holiday, wouldn't they? But sadly, they got to look after Prinny, haven't they? And speaking of which, have you ever looked after Coco whilst they've been away? Because whenever you go away, they look after Prinny for you, but do you reciprocate? Has that ever happened?
Yes.
And I've got a new lightsaber.
You do? How many
I'll
books?
show you it later.
Okay, darling, you can show everybody on your
On
lightsaber.
Halloween.
Yeah, because it's your Halloween costume, isn't it?
Yes, how many books are in my hand?
How many books has well, the weight of it, probably, I don't know.
So it's not that much this time. I've had more.
Okay.
7 books in my hand each, and 2 in the suitcase.
And you're planning on reading all those in the time that we're in Dubai, which is not very long.
Every single one. I'm going to book a day at this point. It's getting bad.
Oh my god, her book obsession. Her book obsession has taken so many twists and turns and it's gone to new depths recently. Has anybody seen her own vlogs over on her own channel? I don't generally react to those ones, but oh my god, she's recently met up with her best friend in the entire world, the famous TikToker. Yeah. A famous TikToker. I know that's a thing. Apparently, it's a thing. Somebody I've never heard of anyway. But yeah, somebody who's more famous than Esme. That's right. But they are book friends, and they discuss books all the time, apparently. And yeah, it's a thing. Also, Esme, no, I can't even go into it. I'm just too embarrassed for the girl.
Esme filmed a really cool little kind of, not really, yeah, kind of little challenge yesterday with Alana, her friend.
Oh my god, stop calling her friend. Her friend. She met for the first time right? She met this person for the first time. It's not a friend. It's at best an acquaintance, a colleague, if you like, because they're both social media influencers, you know. Alana Herbert is her name, if you want to go and search her up on TikTok. You know, she is a famous... She's actually got 1.6 million followers doing basically nothing. So, you know, that's what it takes these days to be famous and rich and everything. No wonder Esme's got her teeth into this sort of lifestyle, isn't it? Yeah. It's not going to happen for her, though, obviously. Not with Ingham as her surname.
It's really cool. And basically, they bought each other a book or something. Yeah, they bought each other a book.
I got her a book and surprised it to her. And then we're gonna both read the series. So she's reading the series and I read the series, and then when we finish,
Yeah, read the books. Yeah, that's really cool.
Are we reading That's Not My Christmas Tree on repeat? Yeah. You want to read it again? Okay. That's not my Christmas tree. This trunk is too bumpy.
This is not my Christmas tree, this is too bumpy.
Sarah is legend. What? I hate her baby voice. Why does it annoy me so much? Why? It's just so bad. So bad.
Is it bumpy? Can you see the little mouse? What colour is his hat? Is it red? Yeah. Let's look at the next page. That's not my Christmas tree. It's too prickly. What's the mousey doing there? He's driving the car. Run, what colour's the car? Red, clever girl. Oh, that's not my Christmas tree. The decorations are too sparkly. Can you count them?
1.
Is Sarah even watching? Is she even looking what she's doing? Sarah Ingham, that is, obviously. She's a child is counting, but she's like, yeah. She's not even looking at what's going on or even listening to her child.
Well done! What? You want to press them? Say your favourite page. And then let's look again. Wow! No, we're back to this page. When we booked, you want to do some colouring? One second, guys. So we weren't able to book. You can do it. You're a clever girl. Oh gosh, someone's eating crisps. That is literally my worst nightmare on a train.
Why is it?
Someone's eating crisps. I just heard the loudest.
You're funny.
No, clever girl. Yeah, we could book seats, but luckily we managed to get one table with seats and then a couple of twos that the girls are sat on. No, they need to put them crisps away. Anyway, we're on train 2.
Where are we going now, babes?
I can't remember if I said where we're going already. I think I did.
London's calling.
London is calling. It's really nice and quiet. Do you know what? I just can't wait to get there. I just can't wait.
What to London at long?
No. To the pool. Sit around the pool and not do anything.
What are you giving away where we're going?
I think I already said where we're going. I can't remember. It's obvious where we're going. Do you know what, guys? No, in fact, I'm going to tell you about that later. Let's cross. Now we got an underground to get, right?
Yeah, one thing.
No! One Piccadilly line with... It's so stressful when you've got all these cases. What, you're doing a little foot move there, babe?
Yeah, man.
You proud you've not got your Crocs on?
Yeah, man.
What you got on your trousers?
Oh, I don't know. It's Vardy or something.
We all have nice shoes.
Except me, I got my Crocs.
Come on guys, let's not normalise filming our kids, right? Because you know how much trouble I've had to go to friggin' cut the kids out in this vlog. It's been unreal, right? Stop filming your children because I can't be arsed keep cutting them out, and I'm trying to protect them on your behalf. Right, Chris? Trying to protect them on your behalf. I know that you don't like that, you know, I know it's too much trouble for you and everything else, but I'm trying my best. But I can't catch every instance, and it's driving me insane having to stop what I'm doing just so that I can cut your kids out or blur them, right? So stop doing that. That's why this video is a bit, you know, all over the place, because Chris couldn't do his job properly and protect his children.
Anyway, we have done a very much needed chill hour. To be honest, we expected to get here much earlier, but the Piccadilly line, which we're supposed to jump on, that brought us straight to Heathrow, had works on the weekend maintenance or something. And we scanned through to get to the Piccadilly line. We got pretty much the whole way to the line. Then we had to turn around. I can't even remember what we did. We went to what station?
We went to
1 minute speed time.
and then jumped on the Elizabeth line. But the whole thing added 2 hours to the journey at least.
Oh, it just added so much time. So we didn't get here until like 5:30.
I'm going to put the bath on.
Oh, it's the... Put that in.
I'm going to put the bath on.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I just added on loads and loads of time. Jace wants a shower, I think.
You're getting a bath?
Oh, you're getting a bath, mate. Sorry. Yeah, you're...
Jace, the 6-year-old, wants a shower. Never have I ever heard those words uttered by a 6-year-old before, but there you go. There's something new for every, you know, for every occasion. No, apparently he wants a shower.
Getting a bath too. It just added on so much time. So by the time we got here, by the time we got to the room, got the vlog set up, played with the little ones for a little bit. It was dinner time. We've ordered dinner to the room. We've just finished having dinner in the room, which was so tasty and nice. I didn't have the energy. I'm not gonna lie. I did not have the energy to go down to the restaurant tonight. I was like, absolutely not. So we had dinner in the room, and it's been really nice. The little ones are now going to get in the bath, and I know he never wants to, but he is. But he is. He's getting that hair washed. Yeah, we're just going to bath the little ones and then chill out this evening.
So we are. Everyone knows
we're at Heathrow Airport. We're at Heathrow Airport, that's what I mean. I don't feel like we've got a chance to explain where we're going, what we're doing. We're going home to Dubai.
You know, you've lived in Dubai for over a year and you've yet to settle in Dubai yet. That's sad. That really is sad. I mean, imagine moving to your house, your new home. You know, you're trying to settle in. You're trying to get used to your new surroundings, your new neighbourhood, and you're finding new friends and everything. And you just can't do it because you're just never there. It's just a little bit sad, Sarah. A little bit sad.
I do think I've already mentioned it. I think I already mentioned it at the start of the vlog. But we are going back home to Dubai. We're going to check on the house, make sure everything's okay. Spend a little bit of time there. We're meeting two sets of friends.
Two sets of friends. I mean, I've never heard friends described in sets before. Like, you know, I've got my friends, and there's a set of friends there, and there's another set of friends over here, and another set of friends over here. You know, I got so many sets of friends. I just have friends, you know, one friend, two friends, three friends. But no, they've got sets of friends, apparently.
Out there, which I am so excited about.
No, Halloween this year is going to be crazy.
One family's booked already. Their flights are booked. The other family, I don't think their flights are booked yet, but they are booking. Yeah.
I've got my saber. Nobody's seen my new lightsaber.
Okay, there we go, guys.
Wait, put it closer.
A minute, let me turn the camera on properly. There you go.
Alright, chocolate moustache, mate.
He got chocolate moustache. He just had a cookie after his dinner.
You know, it's not that small.
Oh, wow.
It's not just pink.
That is good.
And then,
1 second, darling.
Then it goes red.
Yeah.
Then it goes blue.
Hey, what's this? 1 minute. 1 minute. Look at that. Woo! I don't know if we even explained, but the ones that Esme got, Jason Mila, the really expensive ones. What? I'll come and see you in a minute. Both of them broke. So both have stopped working, which is so frustrating.
Well, what do you want for free? What the hell? You know, I mean, they were free, weren't they, Sarah? Did you know that, or was that just a secret that you're keeping from your iFam?
I don't know if they, like, shouldn't have been played with, or I don't know, but both. Esme's hasn't broke. Esme's was, like, the really expensive one, but the two that she got with it, they both broke, which they were devastated about, to be honest. Jace was absolutely gutted. Especially because it was part of his Halloween costume this year. So Granny got him that cheap one on Amazon, didn't she?
Yeah.
Nice one for you. I say cheap, I don't mean like cheap, bad one. I just mean like, you know, it wasn't from the same shop that Esme got hers. It was just an Amazon one. But it's very nice and he loves it. And it's probably more child friendly, to be honest. I probably think they shouldn't have been played with.
Because they get broken too easily. But that one's much more suitable for a child to play with.
Can that go in there?
And drop and break.
Hand luggage tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
It's got batteries, so it can't go in there.
Yeah, I think.
I can't remember how it works, to be honest.
I think it's alright.
We've definitely got overfilled suitcases. They weigh an absolute ton because do you know why it is as well? Do you know why they're so heavy? Because I brought all the stocking fillers to send off to Santa Claus, to wrap and send off to Santa. So yeah, I'd like to say that on the way home they wouldn't be quite as heavy, but they won't actually, because on the way home this time we don't have to bring any clothes with us, because obviously all the clothes are summer clothes and we won't need them until we go back to Dubai in springtime or winter. I don't know when we're going back this year. I don't know if it'll be January, February, March. It will be by March then.
Ready?
I don't know what our plan is for next year. Go on then, Jay, show me your lightsaber.
The camera too.
Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go.
Turn the lights off then.
Okay. Woo! Check that out.
Blue, and I really wanted blue, so I had to keep turning it on and off 2 times.
Yeah.
And then it was on red, and then I knew after red it was going to be blue, so that's what I did.
I love it. It's really
It's also
cool.
a torch, because look, you can see it on the camera.
Whoa.
A torch. Look there.
I love it.
It's a little torch.
So anyway, I started telling you guys something on the train and then realised that, why does the camera go really yellow? There we go. I thought you'd seen too much of my face, so I thought I'd give you a bit of a break. But basically,
What the heck is that?
we booked, oh, I got that for myself a few days ago and I forgot to eat it.
That was amazing.
That's disgusting. Thought I'd try it.
A white.
Never got a chance to eat it, so I just thought I'd bring it with me. Anyway, I said to Chris a few days ago, last week was it?
Yeah.
Last week or something. I said, don't book the flights to Dubai. We always book everything last minute. I said, don't book the flights to Dubai. He's like, why not? And I was like, because you always do it on a night and there's always something wrong. Like, there's some reason why you've done it wrong. Like, just wait and we'll do it together. He's like, I don't ever do it wrong. What are you talking about? I'm like, there's always something that you just don't do right. I don't know. Just leave it. Like, you do the time.
What?
I don't know, you always book like the wrong day or the wrong time or the wrong airport. You just don't do enough research. You don't use your brain enough.
I just impulsive buy it.
Yeah, Chris, you just don't use your brain enough. My God, if my wife or partner or anybody I was involved with said that to me, I'd be gone. Right? You don't use your brain enough. That's horrible. No matter what you think of Chris, he definitely uses his brain. No, he doesn't. But for her fuck's sake, for Sarah to say that to him, it's just awful. It's diabolical. It's very, very passive aggressive, if not just outright aggressive.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you just impulsive buy it. That's the thing. You go on. You just
worry
click.
about how to get there later.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, so Chris came up about a week ago, whenever it was that booked the flights, and he said, by the way, Chris is sat at the side of me and I can see in the mirror the younger 3. In fact, I can show you. I can't show you because that's my children and I don't need to prove anything.
So the only reason you've refrained from filming your kids in the bath is because you don't need to prove they're in the bath. Not that it's inappropriate to film them in the bath or anything like that. Right, obviously. But, so neither of you are watching your kids? That's what you're trying to say? Did she say that she's watching them in the mirror? Shouldn't you be interacting with your children anyway in the bath whilst they're playing in the bath? That's what bath time is for. Not for you just to witter onto the camera and just keep half an eye on them in the mirror.
But I can see them right in front of me in the mirror. Oh, careful!
It's fine. It's just changed.
No, it wasn't. Aurora slipped. But she shouted, "I'm okay, Mum." Anyway, I can see them in the bath, but... This
is what I mean, though. Aurora slipped. She's 2. You know, she's 2 years old. You've left her alone in the bath. I know she's got Mila. You know, Mila's not really the protector of the group, is she? She's 4, right? So you've got Aurora, who is unsupervised in the bath. Yes, you're saying that you can see her in the mirror, but you're also saying that she slipped in the bathtub, which means that she could slip, she could hit her head, she could get injured, she could do anything. A whole range of things could actually happen before you and Chris dare to rise from your slumber and go and save them.
Anyway, Chris came up to me a few mornings ago and he went, "Guess what?" Greeted me with a cup of tea. I said, "What?" He said, "Booked flights to Dubai." I went, "Why did you do that?" "I told you to wait and we'd do it together." So we knew we were getting like the right flights. Now this was about almost 2 weeks ago. So he went, "Trust me, I've booked the right ones." So I said, "Okay, what date would we go?"
2 days after Roddy's birthday?
No. He says, we leave the day after Aurora's birthday. What? We leave the day after Aurora turns 2. Why did you book them flights? Why not? How about because if we leave the day before she turns 2, we don't pay for a seat?
Yeah, Chris, use your brain, innit? Okay, now, you know, you... If oh, I still can't. Right, so if you wait till the day after she turns 2, it costs more. It's basically what she's saying. It costs more to go on the flight for her to pay. She gets in for free. Does she get in for free if it's before 2?
And we save about £500.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't do that.
And he went,
that was a
"What?"
schoolboy error.
I said, if we book the day before she turns 2, instead of the day after she turns 2, we save hundreds because we don't have to pay for a flight seat.
Right, but if you leave the day before she turns 2, I mean, I could be very much mistaken here, but she might actually spend her birthday on an aeroplane, okay, or in an airport. She might spend her birthday doing something other than celebrating her birthday. I don't understand the problem here, Sarah. Genuinely, I don't understand what it is you're trying to get at. I know because he booked the day after she turned 2, you know, it costs you more money, right? I get that. But if you booked it beforehand, then Aurora wouldn't have had a pleasant birthday. You wouldn't have been able to prepare for her birthday. You wouldn't have got cakes and all sorts of things ready for her birthday, would you? No, because you would have been flying. You know, there's another train of thought here whereby you could have booked the flight weeks before her birthday, right? It didn't have to be in or around her actual birthday. I'm not sure why that was a thing.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's why I said don't book it until I sit with you and do it.
Yeah, we did have that kind of semi-argument actually.
So personally, I'm a bit fuming that we're paying for, we could have come out, because we're not limited to dates, so we could have come out like 3 days ago and not paid for Aurora's seat.
True. But on the other hand, you could stop whinging about a measly £500, couldn't you? Given that, you know, you have unlimited funds, don't you, Sarah? Isn't that true? It is true that you're rich, isn't it? You are rich, aren't you? What do you mean you're on the breadline? No, you're rich. It's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not bitter because I enjoyed having a birthday in the brick house.
Oh, it's alright, guys. She's not bitter. It's okay, because she's definitely not bitter about it. She's only called Chris stupid, basically, and brain dead. But she's not bitter about any of it at all. Oh, God, she's not. Not the fact that she stayed with a groomer or anything like that. Nah, she's not bitter about any of it.
Yeah, I did.
And I enjoyed, you know, what we did for a birthday and things like that. But still, 2 and a bit weeks ago, I was fuming about that.
Yeah, for sure.
Ugh. Anyway, I was about to say something like, don't let the man book things, but then everyone's going to be like, you're so sexist. Not all men are as
That's
thick as
not
Chris.
aggressive, Sarah.
Not all men are as thick as Chris, right? Trust me, not all men are as thick as Chris. In fact, not many people are as thick as Chris, right? But in this instance, having your own wife say in front of thousands of people that you are thick doesn't come across very well at all whatsoever.
Not all men are as thick as Chris.
I'm not thick.
You did. How can you not use your brain in a situation like that?
Wow, she is fuming. She is fuming. She's angry. She's one angry little... I was going to say something nasty then. But no, she's angry. She's got every right to be. She's still with Chris. You know? And he's done his fair share of badness. But we're not talking about that right now, are we, Chris? No, we're talking about your inability to book flights on a specific day. You know what would have been handier was if you had a little sit down and decided specifically which day you were going to fly out, because as things stand right now, Chris didn't actually do anything wrong because you didn't actually decide. Sarah, if you just said to him, yeah, I'd like us to fly in this particular day, he could have said, oh, okay, I'll book that day. But as it turned out, you didn't say any day, so why are you complaining? You shouldn't be complaining. Chris is a lovely man.
Especially after I'd insulted you the night before or something, saying don't book because you always do something wrong.
It's because, yeah, but because I didn't, because I thought it's best for us to be at the brick house for her birthday, that's why.
No, you didn't. You just didn't. No, you didn't.
I did.
No.
I'm actually going to back Chris up on this one because I think he did think that having Aurora's birthday at the brick house would be the best way forward. In fact, I would have done the same thing too. £500 or no £500, you know?
You didn't, you just didn't think.
I did, and then tomorrow...
Because when I said that to you, you even went, oh.
Yeah, but and then I thought, but tomorrow, the day after, so this is the last day we can fly out at like a good price, because then it jumps up $2,000 because of half term. Half term prices kick in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, the day after we fly.
And it's still over $4,000 for us because there's 8 of us to pay for seats now. But we wouldn't have been if we'd have gone a couple of days earlier.
You know what that also sounds like to me is a waste of $4,000. You're paying $4,000 for tickets, for flights, to go home for, what, a week or two maybe? What's the point? What is the point?
It is usually $4,000 for us to fly out to Dubai anyway, for all of us. And it wasn't much extra.
Yeah, but it would have been a lot less if you're not paying for her a seat on the way out.
Yeah, I know.
Either way you look at it, it still would have been cheaper.
Yeah, it would have been. But it was
not a big deal
ridiculously
anyway, whatever.
more expensive.
Next week is half
next
term,
week because it's half term.
Yeah.
So it was mad more expensive to go.
It's crazy that. But it's a sad reality. Truth.
Airlines put their prices rude boy style when it comes to half term.
Anyway, this is a really boring section of the vlog. So, unfortunately, the girls are all in their room on their own tonight. We've got Jace, Miller and Aurora in here. Be careful! I don't know why I'm saying like I'm... What? Okay, Mum. Looking at me in the mirror. Okay, Mum!
Okay, Mum.
She put her head up in the mirror, looked right at me and went, okay, Mum! I know I'm saying be careful and acting because they are like fish in that water. They blooming throw themselves in.
Yeah, they love it.
They're just crazy. Always watch children in the bath.
Always watch children in the bath. Really? Like you are right now, you mean? And all those other occasions. You've been caught out before, haven't you, Sarah? You have been caught out.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I know you would. But yeah, we're going to get them bath now and we're going to get a... Not really an early... Well, it's 9 PM.
We tried to get near the night last night, but it ended up being...
Well, that didn't work, did it?
No, I don't know why I didn't, but it didn't.
Sarah sounds absolutely fuming. Still fuming. She's really not happy today, is she? At all. Do you have a bad travel day, do you, Sarah? You want your sleep? Best get a nap, right? Early start in the morning. Don't want grumpy Sarah tomorrow, do we? I really need a good night long sleep.
Right. We've got some fun things coming up in Dubai, so we hope you're all excited. Yeah? You kicked a bum bum? Yes. Wow. We hope you're excited for a little bit of Dubai, a little bit of time in Dubai before the proper festive season kicks in. Ignore my two little sweet darling princesses shouting, "Bum quack!"
Anyway.
You're going in the bath, mate. What are you still doing?
No.
You're going in the bath?
I'll only get in the bath.
This is when he thinks he can negotiate.
Can I go on my own in the bath?
You can go in after the girls.
I don't want to just stay in the bath. I want to get my hair done straight away.
Alright.
Okay.
When the girls get out, you get
I'm
in.
scared of the bath.
No, you're not.
I am.
Okay. Alright. Yeah? Right, it's chaos. I know.
Oh, to be fair, you always say you're scared of the baths in hotel rooms.
No, I just know.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, but that's not what Jason's thinking. I wouldn't personally get a bath in a hotel.
I am scared because I'm scared of something making a noise in my dream and coming to eat me.
Jeez, nothing like that is real. That's not real. Things like that, it's impossible. Yeah, but it's impossible. And if things do make a noise, it's just the water going down the drain pipes.
Yeah.
Only thing you're going to find in there is water. That's it.
And once Roddy's been in, maybe you might find some wood. Not sure.
Sure. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm ending the vlog now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow for a fun day of travelling home to Dubai at 5 PM. Good night, guys.
So that is the Inghams heading back to Dubai, where they absolutely definitely do live right now. They're going to do some pool action, because why not? You know, gotta grab that sort of audience whilst they can. It's the last bit of pool action they'll get during this year anyway. So, yeah, if you want to come back tomorrow, I will be covering the Dubai vlogs in more detail than you'll ever know is possible. So if you would like to see that and so much more, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, have a brilliant day, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.